Imagine being told that you're broken and the only fix is temporary. That you can live, not the way you used to, and maybe not for as long as you've been thinking that you were entitled to have the chance of. And there's going to be some big changes and adjustments required. That is scary. But not scary because of what you have. Scary because of what you haven't. Because you wanted and waited and wouldn't way too many of the days that right now you feel like you wasted while wishing it was better for you to do or be the more that you wanted to. A list of things that you might as well intended, but a life filled with too many days that just hasn't. Hasn't been enough time, hasn't been enough money, enough opportunity, feeling, strength, desire, and now you feel like you let every one of those reasons be reason enough to restrict yourself, to remove yourself, to justify a futility by using so many excuses that don't do or give yourself or the faith and chance you should have any justice. Just more reasons to jump. And now you can't. Your mind wants to, your spirit says you can, but your body can't even try or attempt to do things that you once took for granted. Doubt and disappointment in yourself got you thinking that you're in a shell of the human that you once were. You saw yourself as a perpetually impenetrable force to be reckoned with. And now you ain't. All you are in this moment is remembering, reflecting, recognizing, through regret, through remorse, and even rage, all of the everything that you had the potential, the probability, and even opportunity for, but didn't respect Father Time. You put it off, procrastinated with a not so positive perspective, and too often refused to even try. And now the reality and the facts and the available information provided has a whole new meaning. The truth before you right now is that you might even die. And too many people do that without doing the more, the best, or even the different that they said they wanted to. And they don't even attempt to give life a chance to be lived because they live for the appearance, the acceptance, and the approval of others instead of living for themselves, the life given to them to enjoy on this side of heaven. I guess they wanted proof. So with the time you have left, whether it be today, tomorrow, 2 more months or years, or if it is way too long and far from now to see, are you just gonna wait this out instead of doing some work towards the way you want this to go and willing your way to get no win? Or are you gonna withdraw, wither away, and withhold yourself from a world that could very well use exactly in how you are right now? Because you have somebody to be. You still have a dream and breath in your lungs. So use a little of that and call on God to speak in faith, to declare a miracle, to announce answers, cures, healing, freedom, support, and new beginning. To give thanks, to say a prayer, to say whatever it is that you've been holding in. To say hello to whatever is new and that now you get to hold on to. To say goodbye to whatever was old and has no place or part in your future that needs to go and that you knew was ending. The time you have left should be lived without so much as a hint of hesitation as it relates to you letting or allowing anything or anyone to stop you from giving your all. You know better. So you get to be the one to fix some things. You get to be the one to reach out, to say something, ask or offer to start over. If you desire to be connected, you deserve to be in connection. Don't wait for them to reach out. Give them a call. But the time you have left should not be timed. It not be taken lightly. You need to make every second of it count. So be as you need to be to achieve whatever you deem should be yours to possess. Stop finding yourself at odds and in wars due to you trying to negotiate the world's peace. You have yours to protect. And the time you have left should be where you leave your mark, your imprint, your legacy, where you leave it all on the table and leave nothing to be assumed. There's nothing guaranteed in this life other than it will eventually end. Let that be why you decide to do, because you have every right to get something done. You don't have a good reason to not at least try for yourself. You get to delight in the life you are afforded. You get to make the best of it. You shouldn't see it as detrimental or doomed. Stop worrying about what them, or that said, what them, they, or that supposed, or them, they, or that tried to get you to do or be. The time you have left should be focused on freedom. You being free from forcing yourself to be bound by perceived limitations, threats, or ideologies that have only the power you grant, you go with, or you give. Take control and authority over your agency so that you can recover all that was stolen or stripped by you suffering for the sake of someone, somewhere, or something else. It's only too much, too big, too late, or too anything that is impossible to do if you see it that way. No more waiting, no more wondering, no more wandering. With the time you have left, you live.